clouds still got to move in some more. It's bright out here. Seeing the screen might be a challenge. That little boat's a trooper, isn't it? Should we? What's up, David B? What's going on? How's everybody today? Chew, monster! Woo! Number one today, David. You're on it. What's up, John Jay? Well, if we move, we'll have to change probably phones. It is beautiful. We're supposed to actually get a rain here in a few minutes, but Russ P, what you squinting for? Because it is bright out here, Lauren. Can't see. Wayman! Yep, we got storms coming our way, monster. Travis got his sunglasses on, but my eyelids are doing it for me. Did you get your other part made, Lauren? It's wrapped around. Other way. No. Not yet today. We're just now getting the beautiful video and audio. It's the place where we are, but we're not sure the fish are here. So we're checking. She's watching on the tablet. All right. I hope she continues to improve. Hey, Caroline, we love you. Shift this morning. I'm making a spare the same thing for when he orders another. There you go. All this rain and the river's still low. We haven't had much rain. We should be getting some tonight, and I think it's supposed to like rain and storm all day tomorrow. So, hadn't seen Deborah yet. Yeah, that boat's going good in that chop. I can't see it. Rough seas for the bait boat today. You ain't lying. I can't see it. Should be right behind the black rod. There we go. Double tap that screen. It's very cold in southeast Kansas. That's crazy. Wayman. There it is. Oh, yeah. She left during all that, didn't she? It's between the two middle poles. Do you have two more parts to make now? That bait boat is a game changer. It really is. You've caught some big fish since we got it. Carrie, she said, "Love you all," and hey yo, Travis, and hashtag free Fabian.
Free Fabian.
Yeah, free. Oh, what's his face too?
Everybody got the real.
Everybody got. James Sarek. Well, We don't fish 24/7. We sleep a little bit. What's up, Mick? Marines and Army Mom, what's up? How's it going? I hope so, Billy. What's up, Billy?
I sent 2 people here last night and they didn't catch nothing, so I'm going to test it with just SkipJack. I know they were using SkipJack, so.
I hear a boat.
Is there a boat?
I hear a boat.
Yeah. Let me move this out of the way.
All right. Oh.
Grab that boat down there. I'll move this out of the way.
Is it the trailer for that boat right there? Is that an airboat? Well, they're not down here yet, so.
We'll see if we need to move.
God, we need to clean this boat.
I did once.
It stinks.
No, no.
That boat's still a good way away.
I don't even know if that's the boat.
Maybe people working on this place.
Maybe.
It was close to 200. Russ. What's up, Mick? Okay. Oh, okay, good. We ain't got to move.
Yeah, they got a jet ski.
That's a good price, and it's, oh yeah, it's easily chargeable. We ordered a couple of extra batteries for it, just so that you know how long we fish. Today seems so off. Why? Because it's daytime. I got to get a hat, y'all. I think that'll help me squinting. Yeah, Mary, we slept at my house last night. What's up, Nikki? We slept at my house last night. There's a link for the one we got on my community page, Russ. It's Amazon, but there's a link for the boat. Not bad. How's you guys? Got your B12 shot this in the morning? What's up, Daniel? Les, how's it going? I'd like to wear my bucket hat, but again, the wind keeps gusting. What's up, Telno? Wisecracker. We haven't caught 12 blue cat today.
Oh, she's on the phone.
I'm on a live. What's up, Bethana? Thank you for the pineapples. Maybe they'll bring us luck. We'll stay a little while at this spot. If we don't get anything, we'll move to another spot. But we've got those people coming down that we were supposed to meet last night. They came here and didn't catch anything, so we're gonna get her on something. She's never caught a catfish before, so we may end up down there. Yeah, I've been hearing that. It's a weird May, isn't it?
Yeah. This thing's been sitting out for 5 or 6 years. We just put a hot battery on it, a little bit of gas, and fire's right up. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, let me get my rope ready here.
I hope we catch something today. I hope we catch it here because I've got good signal on my phone. It's about 50 degrees and rainy. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day here tomorrow. So this will be our last day of fishing for a minute. I've got a job interview on Thursday. So we'll see what happens there. Wife is making supper. Thank you, Wisecracker, for coming in. Everybody double tap that screen. We got 30 people in here and 28 thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs down, do something. You think I'll get the job? I just hope I can get a job making enough to pay my bills. So I just need enough to pay my bills. I need to. When we get back home, I'm still going to keep on putting in applications. I need a decent job. So.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch him put this.
Oh shit.
I wish less. I can't make enough on YouTube. I'm not making enough on YouTube to pay my bills.
There you go. Now straight backward. Home backward. Home backward. Home backward.
Putting that.
Other way. There you go. Watch the wheel. Good. Good.
Yeah, monster. Woo! That ramp gets slicker than snot too. That's why I turned the camera around, because I knew this was going to be something. I can't see the jet ski here. I'd show it to you. Hopefully he'll be able to get that back wheel back up out of the water. I'm telling you, this ramp is one of the slickest ones I've ever seen. Yeah, it should be, David B. Yeah, there he goes. No problemo. Now, if it starts... No. Mary, if you just need some amusement, go find a busy boat ramp and just go park and watch. What's up, Rocky? That's cool. He said it fired right up earlier. It's been sitting for about 5 years. You had a dream? What was it about? Derek, were we fishing? Doing pretty good, Rocky. It's Chit Show Mary with Alfred Montana. You had a camp on the lake and we were fishing. That's awesome. I feel like he's going to be stuck. I haven't, David B. He's got a channel. Montana. Oh no. Here comes a boat. Matt, if you scoot all the way over to the side, they can probably all get by, but.
I'll let them do what they do.
No, we're good. So, yeah, he's still in going. I'm telling you, if you want entertainment for free or cheap, go to your local boat ramps and just park. Newbies trying to do boats, problems with wave runners and stuff like that. Some of the most, one of the funniest things I ever saw was two drunk people get off of one. They got in an argument, a man and a woman. Oh my God. Then I saw, you see people all the time. What's up, Hero? You see people all the time dang near get squished. He's got his cigarettes in his pocket and stuff too. We're on Chickamauga Lake. On the Tennessee River, Piero. He says it won't idle either, it just takes off. It might be time to get that thing worked on or retire it. Maybe not let it sit for 5 years. He's out of Florida and films all the chaos at the docks. I was a huge fan until he took a dump on Canada. Man, I tell you what, we've watched those, what is the name of that one pass where they have all the problems with the boats, Travis, that we watch the videos of?
I forget what the name of it is.
Man, everybody has problems there. Turn it to an extra large bait boat. There you go. Pineapple night. That's what it needs to be, is an extra large bait boat. Derek dreamed about us. He said he had a camp and we were fishing together. Pineapple is just a word to get your channel link dropped. Did he take off yet? Haulover Inlet. Yes, that's so funny. I may have seen him then. You didn't realize, did he really did he talk some crap about it? Haulover Inlet, that's where it is. All the crazy stuff happens. It's a no-go. Not yet, anyway.
It tried a couple times.
It started on land and wouldn't start on the water.
Yeah.
Your channel link, if you're wanting people to be able to click on your, which if you have a blue wrench, if you have a wrench, you can click on anybody's, but if you type in pineapple, it'll drop your channel link to where people can go to your channel and check it out. PB and I met up with him at Toronto Boat Show. It was before the dump. What did he in the world? Why would he do that? Hey, Fish on Entertainment, what's up? You like the hat? This one's sun bleached and everything. Ferg, yeah, there you go. See what Ferg did? And it dropped his channel link to where if you're on a computer, you can click on it and go to his page. There it is. Check out Rocky Boomer. Now, so far, I don't think you can click on them if you're on a phone, but you can if you're on a computer. What's up, Fat Cat? Our line's gonna be all right?
Yeah.
Monster Fishing has 114 subscribers, 43,169 views, and 40 videos. Go check out Monster, y'all. He started selling hats on his channel. Made Canada the 51st state. As soon as he went political, he was done at our house. That's right. Yeah, you're on a cell phone. You can do it if you're on a computer. We're on the Chickamauga Lake. That's a fact, David B. I've seen it many, many times on here. I've lost a lot of viewers and stuff because they couldn't not show their true colors. What's up, Lyndon? Ray Sandoval, what's up? Yep, that's a good one, Monster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brian, or Ryan. You're sitting at 88 subscribers, need 500 for the shout out. Definitely needed, greatly appreciated. Love it. Love you, Miss Cindy, and whoever put that out. It is a Nightbot feature. Nightbot, in case you're wondering, and if you're new in here, Nightbot is not a person. Nightbot is a chatbot that helps out with different commands and programs. like that fat cat. He's got 1 subscriber, 1 views, and 100 billion videos. You're not doing too good on your videos, are you?
Got a rope on there?
I hope he's got one of them trolling motors that he can, yeah.
If he got a minute, you got to press the lever on the back. There's a lever on the back of the little pedal on the back. That thing, put it down.
Oh, damn.
Loosen that bracket and let it fall down. She's in the water.
Yep, she's in there. I feel like he doesn't have a remote. Mm-mm.
Took my catfish rods and just,
All right, Mick. Yep. Well, I'm more worried about that column right there. Unless she figures this out. What's up, Ed? But we'll go on. Ed, Justin, what's up? Does the weather forecast work? Yes, it does, David. You just put in weather and then where you're at. Oh my God, she's getting perilously close. Her boyfriend or her husband or whatever's right there. There she goes. Now, I don't know how she's going to get in here without messing up the trolling motor. No, Frank, it don't. I'm trying to figure out how he's going to get on the boat without the trolling motor. Did you see that fish jump behind the boat? You see that fish jump behind the boat? Oh. She got the trolling motor working, but I don't know how she... Huh? I know it. That's what I'm worried about. Ed, really? Ed said the first time out with his boat it sank.
That ain't good.
No, that's not good. Mary, what's up? You boat. Lauren said, Ed Camino, you boat like I camp. I guess ripped a hole in the side of your trailer. Oh, dang it, really? Oh, you were 11? Okay, she pulled up the trolling motor. They did it. It's not her first rodeo. I think it was her first rodeo. Dang, that's a nice little boat. It is Dragon Ball Z. Otter Cat. What's up, Willie? And that was...
She didn't panic.
No, she didn't. She's just like... I was stressed out, though. I just knew she was going to hit that column. Get your bait boat out and go after them?
Yeah.
Tow them back? You should have seen it out there, Travis. I think he has experience, but I'm pretty sure she don't. Well, I can relax now. Monster said you should race them. Monster said you should race them. We got the pressure fixed on the other bot too. Want to see my rod did that. So yeah, that was stressful. That made my head hurt a little. Oh, I said that was stressful. Made my head hurt a little. But I'm telling you, boat ramps are entertaining. They picked a day when it's about to rain and it's choppy as it can be for them to go out. He's heading back upriver. Love when people try to park their boat back on the trailer when they're drunk. Oh my gosh. Yes, Otter Cat. I was just telling them, if you're bored ever, if you live near water, even if you don't enjoy fishing, and you're just bored and you want to get something to make you laugh and get your mind off things, go to the boat ramp and just sit in your car and watch them. Drunk people, I've seen people almost get smashed. I've seen them step down on the boat ramp in the water and fall. It's crazy. What's up, Slate? Let's go, Blue Cats. PB. We're still on the PB hunt, y'all.
Yeah,
Once
that other boat ramp that was here, remember they used to fall all the time?
they fell all the time. I think this one's more textured. Don't you?
Yeah.
At least until it gets that algae and stuff on it. Going 2, 3, Zooey, what's up? How's it going? Double tap, thank you. Martin Hampton. It's so weird to be out in the day. Is this going to be a race between the bass boat and the jet ski and the bait boat? That would be cool, non-mouse. He said, is it going to be a race between the jet ski, the bass boat, and the bait boat? You think Travis would win? She's done that before. She kept holding her hands up like, Lyndon, thank you. Drunk people make great boat bumpers. They do. Monster said Travis can swim out there. Man, I could probably swim out there. Travis isn't the best swimmer. He can swim, but he don't like it. Whoa, there's a big old shell cracker or bluegill.
Oh, yeah.
Might be a what you call it? Warmouth. It's dark. To Camp Host, we are fishing for giant blue catfish. Man, it's a choppy day on the water is what it is. And a lot of times there is current here. So right here where Travis is sitting is the concrete pad for a dock that they're going to put in there. And there's such strong currents right here sometimes. I'm not exactly sure how the dock's going to work out. The first ramp that was here broke loose and slid off into the water. They had to redo it. They've had to redo it twice. Campos, we have a blast. If you've looked at a, yes. Yesterday we caught 12. The biggest ones being 25 and 24. What's up, Ronyo? We catch a lot of fish too. If you check out the channel, Campos. I'm on the hunt to break my PB. We're on the Chickamauga, Tennessee River, Ronyo. If we don't hook up on something, we got some people coming to meet us that the girl has never caught a catfish before. If it don't rain, they'll never turn the water loose. I know it, they're bringing the lakes back up. Fort Loudon is only 2¼ feet below summer pool, but they're bringing them back up slow. We're supposed to get rain all day tomorrow. So maybe. It's supposed to rain a little bit today too. There he goes. Oh no, we're not in Kentucky anymore. We spent the weekend up there and came back. Got it going. I don't know. What do you have to do to it to get it going? Carburetor.
Sounds good. It sounds like it ain't missing a lick.
One generator running at the bar for 7 weeks straight. That's crazy, isn't it, Ottercat? We didn't get any rain this year. The spring, all them April showers we're supposed to get didn't happen. We need to start stacking those rocks into a jetty on your left over there so the dock is protected when they put it in. There needs to be a jetty put in to protect the dock when they put it in. That's a fact. Yeah, we're back home. We came home Sunday. We were down here last night on the Chick. 12. We went to Kentucky over the weekend. Got a bunch of different species. He caught 2 paddlefish.
Looks fun.
He said we need to start stacking rocks so that the dock would have a jetty to protect it from the current. If they were smart, they'd do that.
I would.
Because whenever they start running 60 and 70,000 on the current,
It's going to be interesting.
it's going to be interesting to see what happens to a dock here. We're still speaking with a Kentucky accent. Don't say that. I didn't like Kentucky when I lived there. It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. Yeah, that boat had Kentucky registration on it.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a bunch of people over at the other side. I don't think this place is going to work out.
I mean, I could swing bait for something else, but if they're not going to hit SkipJack,
The fish
probably
ain't.
not going to.
Wonder why they're down one boat
I
ramp.
don't know. I mean, they was some here the last time.
It's weird. Kentucky accent. Tennessee is one of those places where everybody that lives here is from somewhere else. So there's no telling what kind of accent you're going to hear. No. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Well, here comes the cloud cover that's going to cause that rain we're going to get, probably.
I think it's a miss.
It's going to miss us. AutoCat said that they've been running one generator at Watts for the last 7 weeks. One. It's crazy. We haven't had any rain, but you know, like, now they're talking about Colorado getting a 4-foot snowfall. 4 feet.
4 feet rainfall?
Snow. They haven't had snow like all winter. They've had like light dustings of snow, but not like they're supposed to have. So they're already under fire risk. But then in May here, they're going to get a 4-foot snow. What's up, Jason? Okeechobee is full of Kentucky folks. AutoCat said, Travis, don't say that.
Oh, shit.
4 foot of rain. Okeechobee's full of Kentucky folks. Yep. That's because Nashville is where stars are made. Head for Tennessee, boys. Hey, we just went through there the other day and it was enough. People are brave on their watercrafts. If it didn't start up no easier than what he got it started up, I don't know how far I'd go in it.
I've swam one back a couple of times.
Swam one back a couple of times? Not yet, Nash. No fish yet. Oh no. Jason! Now, don't get me wrong. I had fun when we went to Nashville on that little vacation. It was a blast, but the water is so choppy that it's muddy right here at the ramp. AutoCat, you been catching any bass? Kind of scary that don't have insurance. That right there is starting to scare me. What's up, Backlash? How are you? Jason, you don't care much for Nashville? You have been? You're alive, Backlash. Where you been? I've seen you live a couple of times. Man, that water ain't doing nothing but getting choppier, and I can't tell whether any fish are jumping or not. We've been catching the blue cats. Have you messaged them people?
Yeah, he stopped it. He said he couldn't find none of that line. I told him don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can't get it at Dick's.
No, you can't.
Dick's is my favorite sporting goods store. No. I went ahead and left it because they wanted me to come back there, and I live an hour and 45 minutes away now, Mary. So I didn't wait for the layoff. They wanted me to go back on the 20th. limb over there has all kinds of shoots coming up this way. That limb that's hanging out over the water looks dead, but it's got all kinds of shoots coming up. I don't know if you can see it for that big branch hanging over. I'm good friends with SkipJack Cindy. What's up, Mr. Palad? Mr. Palad, it don't pay. What's up, Duda? I'm pretty sure there's a PB 22 feet away from me. I wish. I hope.
One thing I know about catfish, if they're out there and they're hungry, they're going to bite pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. You're fishing all the time?
All the time.
Yeah, we fish at night mostly, actually.
We're rarely out during the day. But yeah, YouTube doesn't pay enough to do this full time, or I would. You know how much I love fishing.
That's the phone over.
Yeah, she's live.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't hardly hear you all go.
Whenever I was they're putting a dock in.
They're putting a dock and pavilions in.
They're supposed to clear it. He said they may clear some of that down through there. And all this will be cleared.
It looks deep out there. It is past right here. There's a mud line right there, and past that it's not super deep. None of the whole Chickamauga is. It's a shallow water.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Buffalo chicken wings sounds good. We had barbecue. I had a barbecued potato. There's cameras everywhere down here though.
As long as she's got a bat, she's be sneaking around trying to find a place to feed now.
I have to hit the woods.
Yeah, he said they was going to.
They're gonna put bathrooms, yeah.
He said if nothing
I
else,
bet you do, Bouncer.
Put in some porta johns.
You back it there? Huh? You back it there?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to look while you do that.
Right, Bouncer? They get tired of it pretty quick. It's a rough ride.
That's pretty good. You wanna ride it?
I don't feel like
The guy asked Travis if he wanted to ride it. That's funny. But as choppy as that water is, can you imagine? It probably beats you up bad. My nose is still red. I bet it's gonna peel. It's still sore. Yeah, I've got an interview. I got an interview, Mary, Thursday for a job. I took a little break. You hate fishing at your local lake? Yeah, I know, Jason. They kind of usually are rude. And, yeah, all that. My lips are still sunburned, too. Tell the jet ski dude to smell this, Bouncer said. Bouncer said, tell the jet ski guy to smell this. Smell this. I've learned a lot of people with live scope. Oh, a lot of the stuff with live scope. One thing is how much catfish is spend in deep water. I thought they stayed on the bottom all the time, but by golly, that ain't the case. How high have they been suspending lately, JB or Ottercat? What's up, JBT? Ravishing T-Rab. What's up, hunting stuff? It was so bright when we first got out here, I had to put on the hat, and that helped some. I was squinting. I was squinting at Lauren and them. This guy cannot back this trailer worth nothing. It's like every Saturday after 1 p.m. they let them in. 10 foot over 30-ish. Really? They're up that. You mean they're 10 foot down? They're that high up in the water column? I don't even know how to fish that. Hey, Travis. Ottercat said since he's had live scope. Since he's had live scope, he always thought he's learned a bunch about fish. He always thought that catfish laid on the bottom.
Turn sharp to the right. Straighten it back.
Perfect.
Good?
But he said he always thought catfish laid on the bottom, and he said that you'd be surprised the amount of them that suspend. You can right now and catch.
Probably keep them from bouncing all over.
What?
If it went out, it'd be awesome.
That water, I think put that lid, that water goes in there long. You know what, I'll just walk you on that.
$100,000 truck, $85,000 boat, get back the trailer. Mikey Blazer, what's up? You got buddies in 24 feet of water on the river and was catching them 10 to 15 foot blues.
Back up just a little bit, guys.
You went to the truck for 30 minutes to save your delicate skin. Hey, Travis. Ottercat said that the catfish are suspended.
10 foot over 30-ish.
He's been watching them on live scope, and the majority of them that he sees, he said, are suspended. But he said he could go now before dark and catch 100 of them on bass baits. Now, Ottercat tears some bass up, but
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Hold on.
he's putting the bolt in. What's up? Real dirty South? I would. You know, I've never ridden a jet ski. We didn't have fancy things like that when I was growing up, and we sure didn't after I got to be an adult. Travis had one when I first met him. They aren't PV material, but there's some darn big ones.
You need to go back in?
Real dirty South, I've never ridden one.
See if I can correct it a little bit.
You were talking about the jet ski trailer?
Hold up, just,
It's better than the one that was off. The one that came off of.
There you go. That's good.
Whoa.
I think I might be able to shift it a little bit. It's not really nice for that trailer.
I know, I did get banged up on a tube. I almost died.
Yeah, I might just think this thing back.
You'll level it out with your,
Yeah.
I almost died on a tube on the Hiwassee River. But they turned on the water. I mean, they brought up the water real fast, and they made rapids where there hadn't been any. It was a lazy river turned into a raging river. Not necessarily raging, but
Yeah, where it's on
we had all the tubes tied to a kayak. And when we hit that fast water, all the tubes started turning over. It was bad. And I'd have been fine. I'd have been fine if I hadn't had the kid had crawled across all the tubes and was on mine. So I went under the water and was holding him up above. He had a life jacket on, but he was about 2, and I was holding him up above the water, and I couldn't get my feet under me. I destroyed my phone.
Yeah.
Where that'll hold the front of
And I almost drowned.
Just that pin coming down. The rollers that I did up there.
Smash that button if you haven't. Oh, we're not going to make it to 100 before the hour is up today. It don't look like. I got 3 minutes to get all them. I don't blame you, bouncer.
Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate your help.
Oh, anytime.
And that idea though with the roller, man, that's genius.
Yeah,
My name's Cody, by the way.
Travis.
Travis, good to meet you.
SkipJack Cindy. We live
Hey,
fish all
Cindy.
the time.
Good to meet you. You guys fish on TikTok?
It's on YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Do you
I
make
got
money?
enough-
Do you make money off of that? Fishing and stuff?
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna be fishing anyway.
It's fun regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd fish if I wasn't doing YouTube, so we figured we might as well
Yeah.
hang out with a bunch of
So you
fine
got
folks.
people on, like a couple hundred people on here usually watching you and stuff. That is so cool.
In and out.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. There's like 30 in there right now.
That ain't bad though. That's cool. And you meet a lot of people from
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the place.
Yeah, last week we had 2 people from Australia,
Oh my God, that's
one
so
from
cool.
Oklahoma, Wisconsin,
Michigan and
West
Virginia.
That's neat.
They all came down here and we all fished. Everybody ended up catching TVs.
Yeah, yeah. That is so cool.
MJ Guard, what's up? Hey,
Good
Tina.
day and Good luck and everything.
What's up? He doesn't know who we are. That's a good solo, his and hers. Thank you, James. Yeah, YouTube is not dependable for money. You can't do it. I can't do it for a living. Not yet. I think we're going to have to move back to the spot we were at last night. But we're waiting on them people to get here. Mikey Blazer does subscribe. Nightbot, you lie. I made more money on Facebook in 2 weeks than I do on YouTube for the month. You're going to have to show me how to I can't get the things done. Complete the, they want you to do the things every week. When I do things, it doesn't show that it counts towards it. And I've got enough people to go live on TikTok, but I don't want to leave you guys. And I could try to do them at the same time, but that would be a challenge. I need something to pay the bills, so. This sucks. What's up, Sabo?
Think we should go on down to Cotton Point? Or just wait till they get here? I
Chad-
never know. We'll wait till they get here.
Chad gets paid from Facebook too. He doesn't do YouTube. Go with the money, Gary. Well, I need to figure out how to do Facebook. Maybe I'll do a TikTok live here before long. I need to. www.AutoCADStreamingServices.com.
Yeah.
I need your help, AutoCAD. Need your help, AutoCAD.
Streaming service.
What's up, Backtrack Hooligans? Woo! 7K and they're yours. I'm doing good, Mikey. Huh?
We need a rod bender.
We do need a rod vendor. This ain't nothing like yesterday. Maybe we should go on down to, when are they going to be here?
I think they're on the, they keep gassing on the way.
Sabo? No. That's that high vis yellow. We use offshore angler from Bass Pro. But no, as far as colors, we like them that you can see at night because we fish at night. So I've had a good last couple of weeks, Mikey. All the people came in to see us and we all fished and everybody caught fish and had fun. And then we went to Kentucky and I got to catch a few species up there and see a few species caught that were awesome. So Backtrack Hooligan has 514 subscribers, 48,775 views, and 93 videos. Check him out, y'all. But you can sure feel that rain coming in because it's warm.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be real cold.
Like the color of the water change, I don't think the line color has anything to do with whether or not you catch any. Our
No.
not in these waters. They change. They get murky and then they get clear again. So mostly, yeah. I haven't seen any difference in the bite. Sabo has 304 subscribers, 128,554 views, and 206 videos. Woo! Check him out. Mikey Blazer has 2. You don't have content, do you, Mikey? 2 subscribers. Oh no, 326 subscribers, 0 views, and 0 videos. In the past 28 days, I got 1.2 million views on Facebook, and it was easy and less work. Well, you're gonna have to tell me how to do it, JBT.
How much money do you make?
Yeah, message me. I need pointers. Tell me how much money you make so I can see whether it's worth concentrating on. Because it would require me to gather my scattered thoughts. Come on, stupid fish. I don't think they're in here, baby.
I don't think they are either. Do we call a wrap on this place?
I think so. I said I think so. I mean, we might be able to wait till about dark, but still, we didn't have to wait till dark over there at the other place. We didn't even have all the...
Yeah, I didn't even get the last one in.
A few Benjamins. Is it enough to pay one of my bills? That's almost a down payment.
What, for a month?
For a week or a month?
So it's $200 a month?
I'm gonna grill him.
Come up on it, JBT. Don't be scared. Big money. Big time.
Yeah, come on, spill. Spill. He's changing stuff up this month. That's what I've been focusing on this past 2 weeks, he said. He was laying on the floor yelling at people. I ended up on a channel with 6.3 million subscribers. That was making about $300 an hour. Hey, you know what?
6 million subscribers. I mean, hell.
I think I've seen that person you're talking about, Bouncer. All right, Mikey.
We need to get 6 million subscribers. That's
Gotta
the
go
goal.
and get some stuff done before the rain. Travis, it's gonna rain, you party pooper.
No, it's not. We missed it.
It missed us. I don't know if it's gonna miss Otter Cat.
Cindy said it needs to rain $100 bills.
Make it rain.
Make it rain, make it rain.
Here comes the sun again.
Hot as shit.
It is hot.
I'm kind of ashamed of this place.
I know this. We've caught big fish from here. Big ones.
We had our best day here.
Yep. This is where we caught the 546 pounds.
Not today, though.
Did he, Bouncer? He had furries messing with him last night. I always worked on my page, so I thought, I don't know, it's like everything else. You got to grind and it'll hit every now and again. That's pretty much it. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
I don't even know if I can run the boat out of there.
What's up, Pedro? I don't think you can. I'd hate to think about it. You have a good day, Outer Cat. Don't work too hard. What are you doing today, Pedro? We're good today. The only Sun song you know is the Ramstein song. Ramstein. Gonna mow the lawn. That probably needs to happen at the house, but we'd rather fish right now. After this rain that comes in, we'll definitely need to.
Oh, there's no doubt.
The beetles are all gone. They can't defend themselves, JBT. Are you telling them peoples? Or no? Learn to yell, I'm not, you are, go away, just leave. And it seems to work, Bouncer said.
Well, we've been loud.
An hour and 8 minutes. 92 thumbs up. You grew up in Liverpool and your family listened to Motown? The Beatles probably weren't as popular over there as they are here. Or as they were here, were they?
What are you doing? Taking your pants off?
No.
Look at me like that for. I thought you were getting ready to get naked.
Right here.
Swim.
Right here. Go for a swim in that?
Well, I mean, no. Water.
What's up, Teresa? How's it going? There's a fish. We don't want to go to that other spot because we don't have good service. See, a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, I would rather
A lot of
the fish
people
be
agree with
biting
you.
here.
Huh?
I would rather the fish be biting here.
Me too. Who is Ricky Berwick? Oh, is that who? Is that the channel? I've seen him. A lot of times he's yelling at the people at the audience.
Oh, is it one of the stream channels?
It's that guy.
Really?
You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
How the hell would they watch him?
People do, and he said he makes like $300 an hour. Flashcarding. Listen, I just can't.
Weird.
Bouncer said that's him.
People are weird.
How'd you know what I was doing, Bouncer? You want them fish?
What you got? I'll take them.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we'll take them. Let me get my bucket.
Security Gaming, what's going on? How are you? I don't think the catfish are here. we're way out there. Way out there. You put the bait boat back up. What's up, Allie? Yeah. Okay, that's it. He yells at the camera, right? He fusses at him for making fun of him and stuff. I saw a TikTok live a few years ago. This guy was eating noodles and the Asian woman was humongous in a bikini, was yelling at him. It was weird, but I couldn't stop watching. That's the way it is. You know him? Bed soon, but I wish I was fishing too.
Oh. We just left the hospital not too long ago.
You may be getting ready to go back, huh?
Yeah. Appreciate you help taking fish.
Oh, I appreciate you.
I think that's what he said. He was making about $300 an hour.
Hey, we might be able to keep some of them alive.
That's what I was thinking. Flathead fish a little. He yells at people for leaving super chats with mean comments all night. Yep. So, the guy that used to wear the toilet seat on his head that makes all the nonsense noise, he makes pretty good money too.
He used to. He don't get a big crowd.
No, because he started talking and stopped doing that. Well, redacted, we've not been catching any fish at this spot. I think we're going to move. The ice cream man, Flesh Gordon. Yeah, last night was about 600 or 700 an hour from what I just read, Bouncer said. That's crazy. I could see Travis doing the same thing that Ricky does, Robbie said.
What?
That crazy stuff. Ricky's the one that yells at him for leaving super chats. They'll super chat him with a mean comment, and he yells at them. Oh, the toilet seat got on his head. Oh, him with the toilet on his head. Slash.
They'd have to do a lot of donating.
They would have to do a lot of donating.
I don't know how he kept up that chitter chatter stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
Shibbity, shibbity, shibbity,
Shibbity, shibbity, shibbity, shibbity.
Whatever the fuck.
Chibbity, chobbity, chibbity, 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 chobbity. Bouncer said Travis would be much better. The Ricky Berwick guy. The ice cream man. What's up? Somebody really? Back when Travis carried on more and stuff like that, we actually did do a little better. Crowd-wise and everything.
People like craziness.
They do like craziness. But it gets tiresome. Ricky is your half-crib homie. He's figured out a way to make it to his advantage, that's for sure. The guy that meditates with the shower water running, yeah. What about the guy that used to pour bottled water over his head? What did he say was going on with him? Oh. Well, he better hit it.
Yeah, they just came from the hospital.
Oh. Pookie! What's up, Caden? I know, it's crazy, Flesh. If we could figure out something crazy to do like that, I probably could make YouTube living, but that would cut into my fishing time. And honestly, I look at them channels and it kind of makes me mad. It makes me wonder about his water bill, Bouncer. That's cool, Caden. So you're going to up what you're buying? You remember when AI meant artificial insemination, now it means something totally different. The girl that writes on her face, yeah. The one that says that she won't speak.
Until somebody tells her.
Tells her
then she still don't do it.
Right, even when somebody says they love her, she won't talk. I've been seeing that guy that if you're brand new, like and subscribe, and then they call him. They say he's some kind of predator. And they tracked him down to whatever mall he was in on the treadmill and had him kicked out.
Oh, the one that kept walking on the treadmill?
They contribute nothing to society. These youngsters have no self-pride. I know it. I can't not fish. If people don't want to watch us fish, then we'll just fish without people watching. We were fishing before we started doing YouTube, so I can't do it. I can't.
I think none of them's gonna live.
Yeah, I can't do that oh, they're all dying. I can't do the crazy stuff. I'm still looking for a new place to be on a treadmill. Yeah, I think that are you putting them back?
No, I'm just for water.
Oh. That's weird because they seem to be alive on the stringer. She sounds like Mrs. Hattrick. She hasn't spoke to me for 3 days now. I did come home really and mistaken her wardrobe for the bathroom. Did you really, Gary? It's hacky. Yeah. What's up, Texas River Cats? But does YouTube monitor sexual predators, the ones that has sex crimes? I don't think so. There's been a few of them, honestly. You know, if I get 100% credible evidence that I can go back and look at, then they get blocked from my channel. What's up, John C? I don't believe the hearsay stuff, but if I get proof, or if somebody's acting predatory, predatorish on my channel, then but I do those things quietly. I don't feel the need to cause, well, you know, we're the zero drama. We're zero drama channel, so. I get blamed for being a troll all the time. People lie too much. Well, your type of chat is a little different, but if people get to know you, Bouncer, they'll just, I mean, they know. The problem is once you get involved in the drama and stuff like that, it's hard to, people like to choose sides, and that's another thing. I don't choose sides. I go where I want. I go to whoever's channel I want to. Even if them two people don't like each other, I still go to both their channels until they invite me not to, and then I never go back. I help keep guys afloat that investigate and get the law involved when they find the internet creeps. It's glorious. Yep. Stupid fish.
Huh?
I said stupid fish. Not even channel cats or nothing. And this is pre-front.
Yeah.
They should be biting. It isn't realistic to take sides. You won't see me do it either. I've had a couple of instances lately where people try to come in the channel when they haven't been coming in the channel just to intimidate somebody, and I don't let that happen either. I don't think, yeah, one of them got a lifetime jail sentence for repeat offender. Good, redacted. They don't do that enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rain missed us. Look at this sky. It was already supposed to be here. Autocat was worried. I don't think he had any reason to be. Vanessa Kitty. What's going on, Vanessa? It is sunny out here. If I could reel fast enough to keep them from getting hung up, I'd reel some in. Yep, Bouncer. And you know, I figure if they don't know me and they kick me out, then they're doing me a favor. What's up, Henry? I hope it doesn't rain Saturday. I don't know. I haven't looked at Saturday here yet. Here, I'll hold it. It said 4 feet when I looked the other day. Can you get everything in the bucket? Uh-oh. And you got the net and the other net. It's anything but nowadays it says fit of hate. You get to work Saturday in an auction? That's cool. Yeah, well, Gary, I'll tell you what, as far as social media is concerned, you can control it. You just hit that do not recommend this to me anymore. If you're getting a bunch of crap on there you don't like. I keep Facebook and stuff to keep up with family members, births and deaths and stuff. Because there's some people I don't have any other way of getting hold of. How long have we been live? Look, almost an hour and a half.
Too long, I'll get fish.
Look at this wind. Last night was awesome. We did nail the fish. We're going back to that spot, Jason. We like this spot better because the signal's perfect. But what's good as signal if you're not catching fish, right? Boy, that wind is ferocious.
Hey, there's a magnet.
A magnet? Some of them are pretty good. I hang out with good people. Normally. You turned on and didn't get a notice? Yeah, we're gonna go back to that spot. None of the other spots have as good a...
Yeah, the signal's not going to be as good, but hopefully the fishing's going to be a lot better.
None of the other spots have a even comparable signal, do they?
No, I don't think so. Life, I think, it's pretty good, but
I haven't been there in so long, I don't know what the bite's like at Blythe. I can't get my door open, the wind's strong. They say fish follow the wind, but that's a bit breezy. I know, about lost my hat. The wind slammed my door. Sure it did, it did. No, we're going to the spot where the bite was. Please add me for funny videos, Flesh said. Check him out, y'all. Flesh, you keep coming around and I'll wrench you up. I'm having to be a little more selective on who I give wrenches to. There's a few people that are unsavory lately. So I have to get to know you a little better. Sorry about that. You're running 35 mile an hour down here today. The wind is, Henry. Mama Cookie, are you still working on your? Look, the wind is so strong that it pulled down the caution tape. Flash. No. Mr. Pellet, if you want me to have a Hellcat, you're going to have to buy it for me. Otherwise, I'll never have a Hellcat. I have to stick with the Kia. I'm considered unsavory, but I know how to use spices and seasonings to make me better. Bouncer. The wind is bad today. You know what I think of when I see your name, right, Flesh Gordon? Maybe that's what. Happy Stinko to my old granny, Mr. Pelad said. Mr. Pelad, how old are you? Why you call me granny? Because Mr. Pelad, it don't have the ice in it anymore. It's not as good, is it? I'm drinking orange Fanta. Yeah, something like that. A fleshlight. Windy and cold in Kansas. What the crap? I hope that's not coming 85 today and then 50s again and 40s at night for 3 days. Come on already. You know, from what I can tell, John, the whole month of May is looking like that. It's plenty warm right now, but I think it's just blowing in that front. Is he selling that? They changed trailers with it.
Yep.
Well, that spot was a bust. I kind of feel bad that we sent them down here now.
I know. With that right?
That old wind's getting ready for that norther to come in. Get yourself a barn kitten. It'll be a Hellcat. I tell you what, we can't have any kittens unless we be real careful how we introduce them to that big old tank of a dog. Chevy. He don't like smaller animals. There's a bunch of cars over there. Well, a few. One or two.
Is they coming?
No.
Are you sure?
Were you expecting some cars to come out of the lake?
About 5 or 6 coming through.
Normally not getting no north winds.
You're going to end up spilling that everywhere.
This time of year. What?
I was just waiting for that lid to pop off. You put it right down between that. Okay, fine.
I put it on this side of it. And came this way with it. I can't do it this way, babe.
It's okay, babe.
I'm going to bust him up. You just watch. Travis is going to come out of this car all bruised and bloodied up.
Give me something bloodied up all right. Busted up.
You won't have to feed him as often if you get him a few little friends. We're trying to dance around the raindrops here this week. Northern. You don't normally get as many. I know it. May it's been weird. Now, my cousin got married one year on May 3rd, and it was chilly and windy that day, but it was like out of the ordinary. It wasn't like what every day is like. You won't have to feed him as often if you get him a few little friends, Bouncer said. Chevy. Tina, we're going to the spot we were at last night. Did you tell him?
Yeah.
Okay. Downriver. Mama Cookie gets mad at me because I go out in the rain. You should see us when we get out of the rain. Why do you go out in the rain for, Bouncer? I get out in the rain for a fish. Now, it's starting to cloud up again. It can't decide what it wants to do. You know, I was driving somewhere in the car the other day and I was like, man, I can't believe it's this cool. I'm just going to the house and going inside. I'm going to tell Travis I don't want to fish. Because I just can't handle this. And then it occurred to me that I had air conditioning down too low in the car.
You want?
Nah. We look like drowned rats when we got out of the woods lately. Morel hunting. Sometimes it's fun. If I can get a big old fish in the rain. But normally when the rod goes down and it's raining, I end up catching a little channel cat. And I get drenched for that little channel cat. One of these days I hope it pays off with a big old fish. So the picture's gonna get really bad, y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
In case you just prepare yourself, probably already is. Tina, thank you for the star. Car fishing.
Car fishing?
Yeah. It feels a whole lot better than that wind whipping my eyeballs at my head. But maybe I won't if these people come down here today. Travis don't like me car fishing. But I like this seat. Last night when we laid down, or this morning I should say, after I looked 2 hours for the remote that it never was, my feet were hurting. I was like, good Lord. That's funny though, they just decided to hurt when I got off of them. You're okay with that, Henry? How bad is the picture on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh, you like keeping track of turtles in the woods as well? Uh-oh, got a road kick, yeah. It's like, oh, what is that coming? Maybe the wind was in its ears. They probably can't hear either if the picture went bad.
Why don't you just pop it up on mine and see?
Travis, what are you doing, Travis? Okay, we'll head there, he said. It helps protect certain areas. Oh, it's not terrible yet. It's a 10. Wow. squatchy here, bouncer. I bet. There's a lot of woods around here. Some fields. So do the Sasquatches like the dense cover of the woods better? Or do they hang out along the edges of the fields where the woods are just starting? I know they don't hang out in the fields because I never see them. I like all this green though. Mother Nature's like bam with the green paintbrush, even if the weather's not warm. They like the edges and the underground caves. All right. Well, East Tennessee has a lot of caves. If they hang out in caves, no wonder we never see them. Is that them behind us? Oh. Well, we already got company, don't we?
They'll probably turn down. We may have to go down here to Hamilton, but you ain't coming?
Nope. I'd be shocked if anything ever was. Better keep it between the trees. That's right.
Yeah.
We have a saying that a cave is a grave because you could become a meal at their doorstep. Uh-oh. My uncles used to go spelunking all the time. It's a wonder. It's a wonder they never got got.
Little beagle.
Little beagle puppy. Nikki said, hey, I know that road. Watch out for them possums.
Possum. We're all over it. What doing it?
What doing they? Oh, Sandy said, did you hear from her? I got a message from her. I don't know. Said she made it home. It was a 3-hour drive from where she left the airport.
It sucked. That
Yeah.
drive 20 hours.
After you got off the plane. Uber Eats for big hungry big feet, John C. said. Nikki's a giraffe. She doesn't know much about North American woods. All right, Ronyo. This should be the good spot right here. Hopefully. If it's not, Travis will never not eat McDoubles again, and I don't know. I'm gonna quit eating them.
We didn't get no McDoubles on the way fishing.
We don't always get McDoubles on the way.
But anytime we get McDoubles on the way fishing, we have good luck.
Nikki said she learned a lot about them.
McDoubles?
No, they're these Tennessee woods. Good, nobody's down here.
Where's Choppy?
It is choppy. I'm not even sure about the bait boat. We've still got a little bank.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
It went all to hell.
Oh, of course it did. We're down here. Might be good to walk around with them two phones and see if you can get any kind of signal.
Nikki said, don't be parking in my spot. I'm glad he waited to get out of the car to sneeze. Huh. All right, let's do this. This is where we were last night, Bouncer. Hey, somebody's been down here today. Ever again. We travel far afield, don't we? It'll feel weird to be back in Australia, but know where we are. Hey, somebody was down here earlier fishing. Look at the rod holders. God, the wind is freaking whipping here. Let me see if I can get us a good picture, y'all. They always leave trash behind, Bouncer. Rude. Okay.
Somebody was what?
Fishing, look at the forked sticks.
Huh?
The forked sticks, the rod holders.
Yeah, there's a float or two.
Oh, it's bad. All right. Let me... Okay, Nikki. Have a good time. I don't like them kind of humans either, Bouncer. I'm going to walk around here a minute and see if I can get a decent picture. What's up, Chew?
That egg still over on the ramp?
Yeah. It'd probably be good after dark.
Probably. Switch mine for Nick, because I'd rather have mine in video with it, but
I know it. All right. Let's see. The fun is about to start. Let me see if I... Well, it's not 100%, but it's not so bad. Pretty good picture, y'all. Do y'all think? Yeah, that's a pretty good picture.
yeah, that'll work. I bet that's in that one. It is. It's right on that edge.
Yeah, I set it up over the eggs. Isn't that weird? We marked the ramp with an X, and the only place that you can get a halfway decent picture on this ramp is where that X is. Is the wind noise unbearable? You think the bait boat will be all right in this chop?
Yep.
Make sure that lid is on there good. It's a great picture. Don't move it. Glad you marked the sweet spot. The wind isn't bad at all. Okay, I've got my curler on there, but in real strong wind, you can hear it still. And I don't want that to be an annoyance. We do have a drone, but we don't have a drop kit, and I'm not sure about the drone in this wind. Gary? What's up, shenanigans? Yesterday was Shannon's birthday, y'all.
It's that fishing girl, ain't it?
Yep.
Come on, Shannon.
She said when her back gets better, she's going to come down here and wear your tail out on the panfish.
Come on. Don't be scared.
He just wants you down here so you'll catch a bait. Shannon! Travis, she said, what are you doing? Are you behaving? Hell no, he said. Homemade buffalo chicken wings. That sounds good, Bouncer. I'm going to make Travis start cooking for me more. What the hell, he said? He really liked that comment, though. He really did. Yeah, you did.
Not a damn bit.
Not a damn bit, you did?
No.
You don't want me to homemade chicken wings?
How the hell would I make homemade? How you make homemade chicken wings? You go over there and get some damn pies of chicken wings and throw them in the oven. There you go. Air fryer.
Chicken wings,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You sound like some people. A couple days ago. Well, I said it was hot at the other place. I'm cold here. Cool anyway. Mama Cookie and everyone else loves my cooking because I'm very patient and passionate, he said. For real. That was Bouncer.
Put up that shit, Bouncer.
Robbie said, Cindy, tell Travis not to, Robbie said to tell you not to give me a hard time. He's been mean. Did you hear him tell me that I don't know how to set the cup in the cup holder earlier? I was like, excuse me? Hey, what is that down there?
What, baby?
You know, I didn't bring the binoculars, and now I really wish I had a... There's something red down there on the bank.
You'll be okay. Go catch it.
I will go get it. It looks interesting. I'm gonna bust him up, Robbie. Travis needs to watch my videos about food. You'll find more love. Fishy things, what's up? How many fish did you end up catching today? What's up, Zoe? What did it say in it, Shannon? You got all chat on? Oh, I had all chat already and I changed it again. If it contains anything, and I know you're not a dirty birdie, but if it contains anything that they think is, they filter it out because they're turds. Which eye? The left one. The left one, Robbie. What did you say in it? 2 channel cats in 2 hours, Fishy said. Well, we didn't get it. We fished a little over an hour at the first spot and didn't catch nothing. Nothing. We got to watch some fun things at the boat ramp, though. You know how the boat ramps are. They can be very entertaining. Sandy! What's up, Northern? How does it feel to be home? She said, Cindy, Travis. Woo!
Woo, 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 woo.
Kanga, woo, 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 woo. Wow, that little boat coming in hot. How was your flight back? Was you got any interesting stories to tell?
Did you get to sit between
Two men that were man spreading? I'm so jet lagged, like there's so much more than I was. Oh, so much more than you were over here? Really? We didn't give you time to be jet lagged. We just hauled your butt, started immediately hauling your butt around.
like let's go? No time to wait.
People can't, because of the high water fishing. We don't have any high water. We're low for the year. It was supposed to rain and it went right around us. Lord, my connections were so close I was running for planes. That's crazy. At least they didn't screw one of them up for you like they did at Dallas. So Fishy was fishing in a place today that the bench, there's a bench there. It was in the water. All you could see was the back of the bench. Well, actually, you could see the bottom of it, but it was almost up to it. Look at that little bait boat going out there in that chop. It just goes, though. I'm so proud of that little boat. I think she goes back to work tomorrow, which is, I don't know what time it is over there. So the AI thing has been real bad lately about stopping comments from coming through. If they've got the least little anything in them, I don't know. They stupid. God, I guess they thought you were threatening. So Shannon tried to put in the chat, tell Cindy if my back pain was a person, I'd roundhouse that jerk. And it wouldn't put it in chat. Doing pretty good. Whoa, Travis. It's pretty flooded, but you can catch fish if you try. People get dramatic about the river being flooded. It's 8:35 a.m. Wednesday. Okay. And what time did you get in last night? I know you got other ones to put it. Okay. 14 hours ahead. I think I need some chocolate fish, he said. Man, that wind is just crazy. Thank you, Fishy. Future barbecue. Chocolate covered ham chunks are delicious. I want to create chocolate barbecue chicken. Wow. Wondering what the Wisconsin River looks like. It'll be a lot harder to fish than that one if it's flooded. $81 degrees, 25-mile-an-hour gust, 13-mile-an-hour wind. That's probably what we got. Pressure's 29. It's lower than it's been being. Hey, Mr. Marvin. Not yet. We're still getting the rods out. This is the spot where we all lined up on the bank. Cotton. Yeah, this isn't that boat ramp that we went to where AJ went on her back to catch the fish. It's the other place. Yeah, this fishy caught a fish there. Huh? Oh yeah, we caught bunches of fish here. Is it Friday yet? Possum said right here. Fish a square of good dark chocolate and a slice of dried pear together. It boosts your copper, increasing your iron intake. Wow. A slice of dried pear. My app says today is a bad day for fishing. I don't really believe in a bad day of fishing, right? Thank you, Mr. Marvin. You recognize that, Sandy? You just missed Nikki. She was headed out for the evening. Possum! Remember this spot, Possum? We set up by that first tree. There is something down there. I wish I could see. That rhymed. Dark chocolate is healthier for you than broccoli per gram. Bandar, you're welcome. Know where that is, that's right. This is where we got the 12 fish last night. Oh no, I moved it. I shouldn't have moved it. Uh-oh, bouncer. All right. We're good, Bandar. How are you? Why is that looking like that? Oh, I see. No. It's a white car. Is that them? Oh, no. A few grams a day can increase your IQ points. That's a good excuse to eat chocolate, is all I can say. You're gonna need a... What do you think about dates for next year? I've got people already trying to make plans with me and I'm panicking. It'll probably be about 2 weeks earlier than this year. You think, Travis?
Probably.
I ain't gonna like it if it's cold.
No, it's supposed to get cold tonight.
I'm talking about next year.
No.
Oh, that's the way the water in the sky looks. Yeah, down here on this river. I recommend that you just take one fella at a time. I'm a bit old-fashioned, though, I tell you what. What's the fun in that, Fishy? That's worse. Sandy must be packing already and thinking it's next year. What's up, Allstate? Who said anything about fun? Well, ain't that what you're in it for? He's out of the car. I said he's out of the car. I don't know. What's up, Derek? I thought Dayton was about free food, Fishy said. Kinda. She might have offered you a snack or two. Cinco de Mayo! Happy Cinco de Mayo. Uh-oh.
Fish. Fish on. Woo! Cindy's got one on.
Did you get one?
Yeah. What you
you guys fishing for? Catfish? And
Catfish. Live YouTube.
what you using levers?
No, cutlet.
Oh, good guy. You got a good one. Wow.
Got a little pig on it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's great. Oh my goodness.
Let me go get my stuff out of the car. Woo! Little pig on the bank.
Oh, what were you guys using?
Just cutlet.
Oh,
Cut other fish, yeah.
Okay.
What we do all the time. Chase the giants.
I thought you might be out here trolling with that little boat. I was like, that thing's gonna go under.
No, that's just for the dumping the bait.
So you can get way out there. Honey hole strikes again. What's up, Jason?
I wonder how much that sucker weighs.
We're looking for one over
About 24,
Fish,
25
fish.
pounds. Oh, you got another one.
We'll put him up
That's
here.
a good guy.
You got another one hooked up, everybody? I'll be back.
You want to weigh him, Travis?
Yeah, I can real quick. I'll put him to the side and take the thing in there.
Woo!
Yeah, go crazy.
Oh, good guy. It's gonna go nuts on you.
I got this right here. Let's see, get him over here so we can pull in the water. This thing whacked right on you. Keep up with it. Stay there until we get you weighed.
That's a big boy right there.
Where you going? Top. You get a lot of catfish?
Oh yeah. I haven't fished about 2-3 years, but oh wow. You got another one?
Oh yeah, another one.
They're pretty good eating out here.
No, they got heavy metals in them out of here.
Yeah. We, you,
Well, look how short he is.
you just let them go?
Yeah. Yeah, we're straight CPR.
They're full of mercury and such. I wouldn't eat the bigger ones anyway if I was going to eat one.
Oh, you're kidding.
Woo! Double up. Open your mouth. Open up.
What kind of hook you got?
10 out.
A 10 out?
Yep.
Well, how'd you do that?
It's okay.
You didn't have to go and do all that. Let's weigh him.
Look how short that fish is.
He's short and stubby, ain't he?
Crazy.
His
Yeah,
basket broke.
Yeah, he's short.
Look,
Yep.
are you going to cooperate? Fish?
He might not be able to flip as much.
Might have to weigh that other one in the net.
He probably will.
Look, come on.
What's that thing weigh? 17, 18 pounds. Short. I'd like to be in a tournament and catch him for a
Probably 70. Yeah, probably 60 to 70 pounds.
What?
Get it?
What is it?
19? I know that was some bitch over there is way bigger than that.
19 pounds, guys.
That one there's probably good 24.
Ah, don't do it.
Mm.
19.
What are you gonna do? Subtract the net?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
How much that net weigh?
Pound.
Oh, 1 pound?
Without the handle.
23.
22
That's
pounds.
about 22 pounds. Wow.
You hold them both?
Yeah. I only
Here you
got
go.
one glove though. I got another
Put
one
the
in the
grippers
car.
on one of them.
You go all the way in the bottom, don't you? Like a leader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big a bait fish you use?
Not big.
Just a little bit?
Yeah. You don't need much. They just like to eat.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Let's go, people! Got 44 people in here. Woo!
Let's go.
Let's let them go.
Don't move the camera. Don't throw up.
Yeah.
A double of them.
You guys have fun.
Yeah. You have a good one.
He gets a little bit beat up. Don't put my boots on.
Okay, now I got to get lines back up.
Woo! I'm gonna throw this over here.
They all seem to be in that range.
Yep.
Guess I'm firing up the creepers again today.
I don't
Oh,
know.
wait a minute. I found it.
Woo! That's good. Okay.
I did find it. Hey, right there they are.
Yeah. Woo!
Better get ready.
Yay! What's up, Plasma Zombie? That bite is fire, Jason. Kentucky Fried, thank you for the chili. 19 was the second. The first one was 24, right? 19 and 24.
22.
22, sorry. So the bigger fish was 24, and then that short stubby one was 19. What's up, Cat? Laura the Explorer, what's up? Why can't we have blue cats up here, Fishy said. He said, dang it, I get so jealous sometimes. You have to start coming down like 4 times a year, Fishy. Fishy, we don't have to say nothing to stay in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, that was 19 pounds. Yeah, it was almost like, I don't know. We just usually round down to the nearest pound, or round up. That one was 19 what? This spot is lit, Jason.
It won't be like this much longer. Unfortunately.
Woo, Mama Cookie, thank you for the thumbs up. Nah. Bandar, we love you too. So, yeah, as soon as the spawn hits, this bite will die. We're fishing a pre-spawn. You have us down for the 7th to 11th of April. So did we just set a date for the fish extravaganza? Ancient Art thinks there might be a spot with blue cats on the Mississippi about 3 hours south of us. That's the 2 weeks of holidays you put in for work?
Did you catch anything any size last night?
24 was the biggest, I think.
Yeah, like 24.
Blues?
Yeah. All blues.
Yeah.
I don't think we caught any channels, did we?
No, we didn't catch no channel cat.
We was down here, well, I sat here last night
You
watching
ready?
you.
I'm ready.
A while.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Well, get ready.
What's the biggest you ever caught out here?
Hello.
This spot
Or any up and down through here?
on the chick?
93 pounds.
I caught a 52 pounder just up the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
He got a
She ain't never caught one. She get
he got a
right down.
62 at the boat ramp up the river, at the bridge.
Well, I was right below the bridge,
I
or
saw the picture of the
after
two that you
you
guys caught.
make the turn there below the bridge, I caught a 52 pounder. There's the biggest I've caught. I've caught a bunch of 20s and 30s and 40s.
Oh, yeah.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
get
caught a
the
couple of
other-
40s.
Cindy, I'm gonna get the other rod holder and put them right there.
All right.
Yeah, I walk down here every morning 7 days a week from my house. I live up here.
Yeah,
It's a mile down here and a mile back.
get
And I
exercise.
seen you cut bait and stuff where you was cut in there yesterday. But what's your depth out there? Where you dropping?
I'm not sure. He knows better. He's got the what you call it app, Navionics.
Yeah.
No, oh,
But I mean,
hey, that's a
you're
weird road
watching-
up there.
you're
Like,
watching
it's
where
like
he's
everything's
going
growed
up
in
and
on it, don't
dropping,
it?
Correct.
Oh yeah, he's going about, I don't know, a little more than halfway across or
Yeah, a
better.
little less than half. I watched
Yeah.
him yesterday, but and it don't show the depth or what you're.
Not on here. I'm doing live on YouTube.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, he's got an app that he can look at the depths and stuff on his phone.
Yeah.
But I don't think none of the chick is real deep.
The what?
None of this, the Chickamauga. I don't
20,
think it's real.
22, 20
Yeah,
foot.
it's
Yeah.
not- it's-
yeah. You go on upriver and it gets 30, 40 feet up.
Yeah, near the dam more.
Well, before you get to the dam up around the, I can't even think of the name of the creek there, but up there on the right. I used to boat fish and noodle fish all the time for the catfish.
No, we actually met them when we were at Poland Creek the other night on Loudon.
Yeah.
So they come down because she's never caught a catfish.
Oh, really? Yeah. I had one right up around the corner here. It's Goodfield Creek on the right. And I was
had my noodles out, but I was rod and reel fishing also, and I was using 40-pound braid on the big rod, and I had one just walk off a 40-pound braid. I mean, just took it like it wasn't nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's,
I've had-
do me that way at the dam.
Yeah.
He just spooked me. I tried to stop him.
Oh yeah, it ain't no way. Yeah.
Breaking it off.
I thought it. I caught one a
What's up,
42
Shepherds?
pounder up there on the rod, and it took me a mile down the river to get it in. You know, before I ever wore it out and got it in. But
Yeah, we'll pull that right up.
Yeah, hunting and stuff. There's some people we met down at Poland Creek the other night when we were flathead fishing.
yeah.
Y'all will get hung up.
So she's never caught a catfish before, so we're gonna get her on catfish.
Oh, she'll get a handful if she gets a good one on. But
Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab that line, Travis.
go ahead. Didn't mean bothering
Oh
you.
no, you're fine.
Okay.
We like that's our favorite subject, fishing.
Yeah, it's got everybody's YouTube channels on.
It's everybody in chat's favorite subject too.
Do what?
It's everybody in my chat's favorite subject too, fishing.
Yeah. I used to enjoy it, but I got to where I wasn't able to stand up on my boat. You know, I got out of balance, and I wound up on my boat. I ain't fished in about 5 years now. But,
Yeah, we enjoy it.
I used
We
to go out
enjoy
here-
bank fishing better than boat fishing.
well, yeah, but I'd go out here in the mornings, and of course, I'd always put about 25 or 30 noodles out.
Yeah.
And I'd be there at daylight, and by 9 o'clock I was home. I'd have 150, 200 pounds, you know, that I'd caught. But there's some good ones up and down through here now. They ain't no
There
doubt
is.
about that.
They just ain't nothing like it, is it?
I know it. It is fun. I see you got a back problem.
Yeah, I got that ankylosing spondylosis where the disc dissolve and it fuses together.
See, I fell in 2000 and broke my back, disintegrated number 4 vertebrae, and I can't do nothing anymore. You know, it's rough.
The only
I
thing
know
that
what
keeps
you're
him
dealing.
going is
I
keep
know
him.
what you're dealing with. Believe me.
Oh yeah. It's a matter of keeping going.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
His brother's got it too, and his brother's pretty crippled with it. But Travis just pushes and pushes and pushes, and it keeps him going.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's like I'm saying, I live a mile out here. Well, the trailer park when you first come in,
Mhm.
I live right there, and that's a mile down here, and I walk it 7 days a week. Every morning at 6:30, I walk down here and then back. You know, I got to keep going.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hell, I'm.
Did you see that fish?
I didn't get a good look at it, but I saw the big splash.
Yeah. He came all the way up out of the water.
Yeah?
Yins were baiting with some shiners or Chad and looked like little stripers here last night that you
Yeah.
just caught that you bait
Little
with.
yellow bass and skipjack.
The what?
Skipjack.
Yeah. Well, that's what I call the shad. That's skipjack.
Yeah.
The herring. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I seen the halves down here and a half of one down here, and it looked like you cut up a crappie there yesterday and used for a bait. But
As long as they're legal, you can in
well,
Tennessee
you
now.
can a crappie now. But I mean, you know, I don't give a shit. I mean, it don't matter
Yeah.
to me. But I mean, I just seen it and I said, oh hell, there's a half a crappie they'd cut into here. You know,
Yeah.
but there's a lot, especially right here at the mouth of this little creek that comes out here.
Yeah.
That comes right in behind my house out of a spring up there on the side of the knobs. And them red horse and stuff get up in there,
The
you know,
suckers.
when the water gets up. And I like red horse makes a good bait. You know, yeah.
Suckers do make good bait. What's up, Bush Bean? Hey, Jay, how's it going? Yeah, we were sad to see Sandy go back to Australia. It was fun having her
We're
here.
going back home. I just thought I'd check on you and see what you caught last night.
Oh, yeah, we ended up with 12
What do you do with them?
from back.
If you catch a good one, stop by my house up there. You'll see that car sitting right there. I'm right at the top of the hill in the trailer park. I'll put that thing on the grill.
All right, we'll keep you in mind.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it'll be sitting right there.
Not the big ones. We might drop you off as one of the.
I don't care if it's a 40-pounder if you bring it up there. You know.
Yeah, we like to put the big ones back so they make 40-pound babies. So.
Well, I understand that, but I'd like to have a couple just to eat because, like I say, I don't
Right.
have my boat now, so I don't get out and fish anymore. But you know, it's
Ed,
one of them things.
Ed, your nickname is Red Horse?
Do what?
This
Oh,
guy
yeah.
on here said his nickname was Red Horse.
You just have a good evening.
You too?
Where are you from anyway?
I'm from Madisonville.
Okay, Madison. That way.
Yeah. I don't know where I am. I'm bad with directions.
Trust me. That way.
But yeah, I'm from Madisonville, and he lives. He's from up in Jacksboro. Jacksboro, up in Campbell County, up
Oh
above.
yeah. That way.
Yeah.
Yes. I've lived in this area all my life. I know every inch of this river.
Yeah,
from one
we
to the
have.
other.
We fished up and down the Tennessee River now together for 4 years, but he's done it for years and years and years.
I've fished this river from Kentucky Lake to other side of Knoxville. You know, I mean.
We just went up to Kentucky to fish the lower Tennessee this
Yeah.
past weekend.
Right. Yeah.
So
Good deal. You just have fun.
you too. What's up, Sampy? My drummer named me because I'm a sucker. What's up, Ron? I scrolled through the chat and Mary Bruce wasn't here. Don't tell her I stopped by to hit the like. I wouldn't want her to get anxious. You picked up your liquor store order. Dang, U-Haul was expensive. Who was the not so normal in the group? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know us. We're not gonna take any of the big fish out of here. If we took the man a fish, it'd be a small one. You can rest easy for a couple of weeks. You're always thinking live outdoors. Hey Jay, thank you. Virginia, what's going on?
I don't teach her that. She listens to me. You listen to everybody else but me. Everybody else but me.
Woo! Virginia, $2 make me holler. Woo! Woo! The only place you'll find normal is on a washing machine. That's right. Really? No, you didn't, Bouncer. Surprised me with his height. He was like a walking tree. He was tall. I knew he was tall. All the guys that came in were tall. Thank you for the sparkles, AJ. Bouncer, drive home in reverse. They won't get the kilometers. Mama Cookie likes her vodka. To get that much of it, I'd say so. What was that red thing down there? Did you walk all the way down there and see?
Yeah. It was somebody's inner tube.
Oh, was it?
It was all muddy and nasty.
What'd you do? Throw it up on the...
I got it out of the water.
Yeah,
The last thing you want is it to come through your lines.
right.
Where would he want that?
Oh, wow.
That would hurt.
Yeah. That looks like about a
6?
8-aught, 6-aught.
8?
They got rid of the happy poop. Did they really? Jamie is a very laid-back person. Enjoy your visit, Sam.
Single is all you want on this? It's a single liter? You don't want to do it?
They really took away the happy poop? What's wrong with them? I wonder if they only have space for so many. David, that's exactly how I got home. I didn't get pulled over this time either, Bouncer said. You want that hook? Or you're going to put her a 10 out on?
Don't put 10 out on.
Jamie and I had an instant connection of humor. It was hilarious fun. I know. Sandy went and plopped her butt down between Live Outdoors and Jamie, and it was just like home. You don't see it anymore. I don't know why they had to take the happy poop away. That's no bueno. People can't gift happy poop anymore. Oh, she's not in the way.
No.
Sorry.
No, she's not in the view.
Go over and talk to her.
Poke you in the face.
So,
Lord.
she's never caught a blue cat before, guys. We're
Any
fixing
catfish.
catfish. So listen, we're kind of just very frank here. We're fixing to pop this cherry.
There you go.
Happy Mother's Day. I'm slightly inappropriate. Sorry.
That's the way we are.
If I can make her face a little red, then
You're succeeding.
my job here is done.
All right. They just see me huffing and puffing.
Whenever-
Fine.
When we have a new
I get
rod,
one.
when we have a new rod and we catch a fish on it, it's de-virginized then.
There you
So
go.
Okay.
This is our brand new. I went and got it for her today. So
We were
it's
sharing
in the
snacks.
water. It's on.
I knew everything.
thank you for the Happy Mother's
to
Day
go.
thing, hun, and stuff.
Always wait your line when you can pull them knots.
No, Robbie, these are some people we met on Fort Loudon the other night. Oh, it's blurry. Okay, give it a chance to clear up. I did that moving the camera. I know better.
I started doing them this way. I used to put them on
I knew what you meant, Robbie.
all that stuff.
That happens all the time. You wouldn't
Getting
believe.
hung up and stuff.
Is it still blurry?
I'm gonna go with the smaller weights.
Still blurry?
Ugly.
Thank you for whoever's doing the hearts and the hundreds. Appreciate you.
4 or 5 of.
What is that, a 2?
Yeah. And this is probably, if you catch a fish or get hung up, this is probably gonna break off, which is a good thing because you don't want it getting hung up.
No